Tap into IFL.tv. Log on and step inside the ring. It's time now for the heavyweights. We'll start in the blue corner. For the Scorpions, he is a ground and pounder. He comes in with a perfect professional record of 3 wins and no losses. Standing 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighing in at 260 pounds, here is Shane Ott. His opponent in the red corner and standing on my right, a well-rounded grappler with a professional record of 7 wins and 2 losses. He is 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighed in at 259 pounds. Please welcome Roy Big Country Nelson.
As we take now a look at the Xbox 360 tail of the tape.
Shane Ott is undefeated, took his last fight here in the IFL on 3 days' notice and won that by way of armbar in like a minute. He's very strong, and this time he came in prepared. Roy Nelson just came off a war with Ben Rothwell, in where he showed that he does not only know what he does best, the submission game, but that he can slug it out too.
Gentlemen. And the last time we saw Shane Ott fight, he was with the Dragons. He submitted Chad Griggs, and he was brought in then to replace Chad Griggs on the Scorpions team for Don Fry. And Roy Nelson, meanwhile, might have had one of the most impressive losses of the season, going the distance and losing a split decision to Ben Rothwell, many consider the best heavyweight in the IFL.
Yep. You know, Shane Ott, extremely strong, but most of the time a lot of muscles need a lot of oxygen, so the question is, can he keep on going if this goes past round number 1 or 2? Oh, good solid punches here.
Ott getting a couple of lefts in to Roy Nelson. Of course, Roy Nelson took a few punches from Ben Rothwell and kept going and going all throughout that fight.
Yep, some knees should be thrown here. And now especially from Roy. There we go. We go to the solar plexus. This is not good because Roy likes this.
Roy Nelson now moving in.
Single leg here by Shane Ott.
Shane Ott trying to get the takedown. Nelson stands back up. Nelson trying to make it 4-0 in favor of the Lions. Ken Shamrock and his team looking on. Only one team, the Anacondas, and they've done it twice, have pulled off 5-0 victories in IFL play.
Shane Ott has 5 seconds left.
Patience, work the ring.
To make it into the Grand Prix. And 5.
That's it, right there.
He's out.
Right there, Roy. Patience, you'll get it. Now you got it. Look at Roy Nelson just leaning right in there against Shane Ott. And compliments to the guys who put up the ring. Because that's a lot of men being held up by the ropes as they crash in front of us here in the corner.
Yes.
Whoa. And trying to get the back there is Roy Nelson. Shane Ott turns into it.
Yeah, and Roy Nelson's good with the submissions. Shane Ott is automatic defense. I mean, the traps and arms, you know, don't let it swing around the head, but let me see. He has to open it up with some punches. What he's doing right now, he's looking for the rear naked choke. It's going to be hard to pull off with the glove if you know how to defend it well.
He can't get the hands in there right now, but he's getting a few shots in on the face of Shane Ott. Now, Nelson almost got it in, but look at Ott.
Wow.
Ott's quickly moving out.
Ott should stand up. That's what he should do right now. Turn into him.
Nelson's got to be careful not to get too close to Ott, perhaps.
Yeah, that's what he should do, is grip.
He does. Nelson getting back on the ground. Roy Nelson from right here in Las Vegas. And the camouflage, trying for the rear naked choke on Ott.
He's fighting it.
Listen to the crowd, a lot of hometown fans here cheering on Roy Nelson.
No, he's pushing it off again. I mean, he's so muscular, he just presses his shoulders up and his traps, and it slides off.
Under 10 seconds to go here in the round. Nelson gets him one more punch.